Yes, what's up? What's up, YouTube? What's going on? This is your boy, DJ Troy, aka DJ Extraordinaire. So, as usual, I'm just gonna get straight to the point, talk about what's trending in the world today, and shout outs to all my international viewers and all the people that's been commenting on my videos and showing me some love. Always remember to like, share, comment. I'm trying to do this. Now, of course, the international topic that is trending, is who? Ta-da! Dennis Rodman, North Korea, Kim Jong Un. So this story has just gotten a little bit bizarre because Dennis Rodman is gonna pull a Marilyn Monroe and sing "Happy Birthday" to Kim Jong Un. And it was so crazy that it sent the internet ablaze. Everyone was going crazy like, is Dennis Rodman crazy? Is he okay in the head? And regardless of, what might be an opinion of North Korea, we all could agree, or at least based on what we know, what they're telling us, is that North Korea has had one of the greatest human rights violation currently occurring in the world today. It's a totalitarian government, it's a dictatorship, and the death toll, anything that happens in that country is almost secretive. So the reason why Dennis Rodman is getting so much flack is because there is I think a missionary worker or someone that got captured and he's being held in North Korea right now and they're not releasing him. There's no information about him. So everyone wants to know, why is it that Dennis Rodman is there, doing this, and we have this situation at hand? Now, for anyone who's involved in politics, know that politics isn't the sweetest thing to deal with. It's very complicated, it's very complex, so so I don't know what's going to happen with this situation. I don't know where this is going, but as long as it's in the news, I'll be talking about it. So moving on to politics, a little bit of a local politics issue that's going on within New Jersey. Apparently, for those who don't know, the darling of the Republican Party right now is, of course, Governor Christie. And, he's the guy that more than likely is going to be the Republican nominee for the 2016 presidential campaign or presidential race in America. His campaign just got, or his potential campaign, because he didn't announce anything, just got hit with a lightning rod. Just got hit out of the waters. What's happening is apparently during Governor Christie's re-election campaign, one of the local, I don't know if you call it counties or what have you, but one of the local areas within New Jersey, an area called Fort Lee, its mayor refused to endorse Governor Christie. So this now created a whole backlash in the sense that Christie's people were able to create conditions that created a traffic nightmare for the first day back of school back in September, I think September the 9th, 2013 rather. And this is just a huge story that's trending in New York City, because here is the governor, here is his underling, here is the mayor of Fort Lee. He does not want to support Governor Christie's race, and he got retribution by Governor Christie's people. So we don't know how far this story is going to go. We don't know what it's going to do to Christie's legacy, but what we do know is that it's not something that the presidential campaign or the potential presidential front runner for 2016 want on his radar. You don't want that. Okay, so moving on. The next big story that is kind of trending in New York City right now is that locally within the Brooklyn area, a Bangladeshi businessman was assassinated by his tenant. And the tenant got, oh boy, it gives me chills, when I, talk about it, because according to news report, this guy partially cut his landlord's neck off or head off. So this was a brutal crime. Reports are coming in, don't know what's the issue. They were saying that money was missing. It was a whole weird thing happening. So let's see, what that story is gonna bring forth. Move on to the next topic. Of course, there's a new darling of television, and she's Indian, she's Desi, she's Mindy Kaling. And for all those who don't know who Mindy Kaling is, just type in her name in Google and you'll find out that she's an up-and-coming star, actress. She's been acting for a while, but because she has her own television show now, she's getting much more exposure. So she was featured in one of America's, fashion / news / entertainment magazine called Elle, which is pronounced E-L-L-E. Well, they did a close-up of her on the cover, like this, instead of showing her full figure, and that created an uproar. Why? This is what happened. People are getting upset because Mindy is a full-figured woman, or quote-unquote, she has some curves, and they say that the magazine is probably trying to be biased, so instead of, showing her full body, they're just going to do a close-up. What you going to do? It is what it is. This is America. Regardless of what our opinions might be, the big people or the people who are muscular or, or chubby or whatever get a lot of flack. And the magazines haven't been kind to, to curvy people. They have not. Anyone that telling you that they're trying to change, they haven't changed, because they just haven't. So that's a discussion that probably needs to be had another time. So with that said, I would just like to leave my viewers with food for thought. Regardless of what's going on in the world, regardless of what's going on around you, it's always critical to keep your priorities straight. What are my priorities? Okay, priorities are things that are critical to you. Life and death situation, your family. Those are things that are supposed to be your priorities. Not necessarily the media or what's going on in entertainment. As I always say, and I'm going to always say it, what I talk about aren't necessarily the most important things. What is really important are the people around you, those who are taking care of you. And I would just also like to say, make 2014 your year of no fear. Let me explain. What if you were not afraid of failing? What is it that you would do right now? Take away, say for instance, all doubt, all fear, all, oh I can't do this attitude away from you. If you weren't afraid, what is it that you would do? Just think about it for one quick second. Now, what I want you to do for me and do for yourself is reach out for that goal. Okay? Let 2014 be your year where you could achieve anything. It doesn't matter what it may be. Just put your mind to it and do it. And of course, people, if you fail, it is okay. And I want this to be your mantra. Put it up on your wall somewhere. If I fail, it is okay. Because what's worse than failing? Not doing anything at all. Okay? I have this little cute quote from, one of hockey's greatest player, Wayne Gretzky, where he stated clearly that I missed 100% of the shots that I didn't take. So for my viewers who didn't get that, is that what he means is that if he didn't take any shot, he completely missed all of them. In other words,